I'm gonna tell you how God created the world by making a fun dessert, okay? Let's begin. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was empty. There was no form on the earth, and everything was dark, just like on your screen. First of all, wait a minute, something is missing, isn't it? Light, yes, light is necessary. It's very difficult without light, isn't it? Of course, it's not a problem for God, but what can we do without light? So God created light. Of course, he didn't use electricity. He simply wanted light, and there it was. God saw that light was good and separated it from darkness. He named light day and darkness night. Evening came, morning came, and the first day was created. Now, my husband is filling the world with the sea that he made from sugar paste. But is the whole world water? God first wanted to separate the waters. That's why he commanded there to be these waters. We can also call it the atmosphere or the sky. Let's think of it as the water on earth being divided in two, okay? Evening came, morning came, and the second day was formed. Now we have water on earth and in the sky. But where's the land? God said that the waters under the sky should gather in one place and become land. My husband already divided it in two. Since he can't make land and he didn't want to use normal soil, he used some sweet land that he made from chocolate cake. He put the land in, and now he's going to put stuff in the land. After God created the land, he put plants and fruits in the land. My husband is also putting some of the plants that he gathered around the house. And so the third day is over. Next day, God placed two light sources in the sky. These two lights separated night from day, and they showed the seasons, months, and days. I think you can guess what these light sources were. We didn't want to use a light bulb in the dessert, so my husband put sugar paste and oranges instead, and candies for the stars. And so that was the fourth day. Now we have the sea, the sky, and the earth, but it still feels a little empty. We should be happy that God always does what is best. Therefore, God filled the seas and the sky with all sorts of animals. My husband is putting two fish and a jellyfish in the water because we didn't have much space. Oranges, lemons, tangerines, and watermelons are very suitable fruits for the fish. Apples and bananas are also nice, but they turn brown quickly. Yes, I know that the birds are a little bit ugly, but I don't think it's much of a problem. Anyways, let's get back on track. After the seas and the skies were filled with living things, the fifth day was formed. Now let's fill the earth. God created all sorts of earth creatures. These animals were domesticated and wild. For this dessert, my husband put a little chick and the sheep as the domesticated animals, and this baby bear, which kind of looks like a rabbit, as a wild animal. I told my husband that the chick is a bird and therefore it should be in the sky. He asked me if I had ever seen a chicken in the sky. I didn't really have much of an answer, so he just put it on the earth. What else do you think God created? Of course, humans. Now, these are one of the worst human figures you'll ever see. We don't have the power to create, and this dessert is my husband's dessert. So he just did what he wanted. Sorry about that. God commanded humans to rule over the living beings in this world, and the sixth day was created. Finally, God... No, of course he didn't do what my husband is trying to do. God looked after all his creations. And then what did he do? I'll leave that up to you. You look it up, okay? See you later! Oh, I think my husband and I need to clean this kitchen, or else there's going to be ants all over. Bye bye!